Um, Hello, alien friends. Today we are going to begin to use today we're going to use your plan to retell your own alien stories. So this is the plan which you would have completed with your setting, your problem and your resolution. And in our lesson today, we are going to use this to tell your story to a partner. Okay, when we tell a story, we can use time words or time connectives. They tell us when something is happening. So we're going to look at some together and we're going to do the actions together. So, first, your turn, first. Or one day, your turn, one day. This is the opening sentence of your story, so you might like to make it more interesting. Instead of saying one day, you might want to think about one hot sunny day. And this is how we open the book, so we're thinking about our first sentence opening our book. Or maybe, a long, long time ago. Can you say that with me? A long, long time ago. So they're ideas of how you might start your story. And we do this in class. So for next, we go next. So my turn, next. Your turn, next. My turn, after that. Your turn, after that. Oh, this is normally we use just then or suddenly in the middle part of our story. So this is when the problem happens. So my turn, just then. Your turn, just then. Or suddenly, your turn, suddenly. So that's when something exciting is going to happen. And at the end of our story, we might want to use the word finally. My turn, finally. Your turn, finally. Or if something's going to happen in our resolution, luckily. So my turn, luckily. Your turn, luckily. So these are the sorts of words you might use in your story. Okay, your challenge today is to choose 3 or more of these time words that are coming up. And you're going to add them to your story plan. So have a think with an adult where you would like to put these words. We've got them on the worksheet, so you can cut them out or you can just write them on yourselves. And then tell your story to a partner using the time words at the start of your sentence. So if you have cut out one day, let's see if I can find the sheet for you. Oh, it's not up here. I'll find it in a moment. If you have cut out one day and you've put that at the beginning of your story, at the setting, when you tell your story, then you can start with, one day there was an alien called Bear. And then if you've put where the problem happens and you've decided to use the word suddenly, you can talk to your adult about your story and you can use that word to start your sentence. So you can write, what happened in my story? There were meteors coming towards Mars. So you could write, suddenly, rocky, giant meteors came flying towards Mars. Okay. I am going to see if I can show you the example now of the sheet that you need. So let me just find that for you. Sorry, it's all going. It'll be here. It's coming. Sometimes Mrs. Bamford does forget these things, doesn't she? Right, means here we go. So it's this one. Okay, here it is. So this is your sheet today. If you don't have a printer, please, you can write these words for the children or you can write them straight onto your plan. We have got a blank box which if you wanted to use your own time words, so instead of one day, you could start with a long, long time ago, or one dark, spooky night. So if you wanted to start your story in a different way, add it to the box on that table that is blank. Okay. So that's what you use to cut and stick onto this plan, and then have fun telling your story. You can take turns and tell it in different ways to each other, because we'll be writing our stories this week. So really make sure you know your story and you can tell it lots of different times in lots of different ways using those time words. Right, I'm going to try and find the PowerPoint again. I've got too much on my screen. There it is. Okay, and I will see you for tomorrow. So have fun doing that today, superstars. Bye.